Ukraine and Russia have been fighting for 2 years, and since the beginning of the war, many weapons you might never have heard of have been used by both sides. But this time, it's different. This is the most dangerous weapon used in the conflict so far. Footage coming out of Ukraine has shocked the world. Russia has used its ballistic missiles for the first time, and these missiles are unlike anything seen before. They are called the Oreshnik, Putin's new war toys, capable of devastating Ukraine within minutes. But what exactly is this new missile? Let's start with its name, Oreshnik, which literally means hazel tree in Russian. It likely refers to the missile's unique design, where multiple warheads cluster together like hazelnuts growing on a branch. Pretty clever naming when you think about it. But it's the technical capabilities that really tell the story. Putin claimed this thing moves at Mach 10. That's 10 times the speed of sound, or as he dramatically put it, like a meteorite. Ukrainian military officials actually reported it going even faster, at Mach 11. To put that in perspective, we're talking about a speed of around 2.5 to 3 kilometers per second. At that velocity, there's practically no time to react once it's detected. The most striking feature of the Oreshnik is its warhead configuration. Think of it as a deadly package deal, 6 main warheads, and each of those carries 6 smaller submunitions. When these warheads hit their target in Dnipro, surveillance footage captured 6 massive fireballs raining down from the sky. These submunitions don't even need explosives to be devastating. Their sheer kinetic energy from that incredible speed packs enough punch to cause massive destruction. What makes the Oreshnik particularly concerning is its range. According to Russia's Strategic Missile Forces commander, General Sergei Karakayev, this missile can reach any target in Europe. It's what military experts call an intermediate-range ballistic missile, or IRBM, with a potential range between 2,500 and 5,000 kilometers. The Pentagon says the Oreshnik isn't entirely new. It's actually based on Russia's RS-26 Rubezh intercontinental ballistic missile platform. Think of it as a modified version, repurposed for a different kind of warfare. What makes this test particularly significant is that it's the first time such a weapon has ever been used in actual combat. The scariest part, this missile can be armed with either conventional or nuclear warheads, and there's no way to tell which it's carrying until it hits. 3 major Russian institutions are at the heart of this missile's development: the Moscow Institute for Thermal Technology, Sozvezdy, and Titan Barricadi. But here's where things get interesting. Despite Russia's claims of technological independence, these companies are still heavily reliant on Western technology, specifically high-precision manufacturing equipment from Germany and Japan. At the core of this dependency are computer numerical control systems, or CNC machines. Think of these as the ultra-precise brain that guides manufacturing tools to create complex missile components. The evidence is hiding in plain sight. Job advertisements from these Russian institutes specifically ask for workers familiar with 3 Western systems: Fanuc from Japan and Siemens and Heidenhain from Germany. Even in Titan Barricadi's own promotional videos, you can spot these Western-made control systems in their facilities. It's like trying to bake a sophisticated cake while relying on someone else's special kitchen equipment. You can't just swap it out without affecting the final product. But here's where China enters the picture. With Western sanctions theoretically blocking access to this crucial technology, Russia has found a workaround. Chinese companies are now acting as middlemen, importing these high-precision tools and then redirecting them to Russia. At a recent Russian trade fair, out of 12 Chinese CNC devices on display, 11 were actually running on Japanese or German control systems. What makes this particularly significant is the precision required for modern missile manufacturing. They require accuracy down to microscopic levels. If Russia had to switch to different control systems, they'd need to completely reconfigure their machines and reprogram every part. This technological dependency reveals a crucial vulnerability in Russia's military production capabilities. Despite sanctions and export controls, Russian defense companies are still managing to acquire at least $3 million worth of these critical components since the start of 2024 alone. It's a cat-and-mouse game where Western technology continues to power Russia's missile program, even as the West tries to prevent exactly that from happening. Up until now, Russia has been using a variety of weapons against Ukraine, each with its own strengths and limitations. Let's start with their cruise missiles. These subsonic weapons carry about 500 kilograms of explosives and can travel up to 2,500 kilometers. They've been effective at hitting Ukrainian infrastructure, but they're relatively slow. Then there are the Iranian-designed drones. Cheap, numerous, but carrying just 50 kilograms of explosives. Russia often launches these in swarms to overwhelm Ukrainian air defenses, but they're more of a distraction tactic than a strategic weapon. For priority targets, Russia has relied on the Iskander, a short-range ballistic missile that can reach targets up to 500 kilometers away. And when they really need to make a point, they've used the hypersonic Kinzhal missile, which can briefly hit Mach 10 speeds and maneuver to avoid air defenses. But the Oreshnik? It's in a different league entirely. First, it's even harder to intercept than the Kinzhal. While Ukraine has managed to shoot down some Kinzhal missiles, the Oreshnik's combination of speed and multiple warheads makes it a much more challenging target. Perhaps the most unsettling aspect of the Oreshnik is its dual-capable nature.